Alright guys, so welcome to another Giant Graphics tutorial, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to make transition videos. Okay, so what is the first thing to do? You have to take a snapshot of yourself, okay, in whatever action that you want to be your transition action. Okay, but first you must note that you must have something to recognize the place you stood to perform that action, so that your video can overlap well without any mistake. Okay, so to do that, you find something to mark the position where you stand. Okay, for me, most times I use my bobby pin. Okay, this air clip, I'll show you one. What I do is I drop it at the place where my leg is, left and right. Okay, so I use this. It's an hairpin and it's everywhere. Like I place one on my right leg and another one on the left. And when I make my movement, I go and change my dress and I stand in the same position, leaving the pin as my landmark. Okay, then I'll go to my CapCut video editor to edit the videos together. Okay, so let's go to CapCut, and I've actually shot my video. I'm going to show you how to edit your videos together. Our CapCut video editor, in case of people that don't know it, this is CapCut video editor. I'm actually using the Pro and it has more features. Okay, you can start with the free version. It doesn't come with more watermark. You just have to delete the ending part of it. It's that easy. Okay, so I'll just click on CapCut. Alright, so I'm just going to wait for my CapCut to load. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share with your friends that needs to know how to make transition videos. Yes, and once my CapCut video editor loads finish, I'm going to select new project. Okay, and in this for this video, I'm going to be selecting all of the videos I have shot, okay, on different dresses, and I'll be editing them together. So let's just wait for the videos on my phones to load, and I'm going to be selecting those videos. Alright guys, so I'm just scrolling straight to where my videos are. Okay, yes, and I'll be selecting all of those videos, and when I'm done, I'll click on that add 6 that you're looking at just down there, and the videos will be available on my timeline just as you're seeing. Now what am I going to do? I was actually the videographer myself. Okay, so I had to turn the camera on and I have to turn it off, and for my videos to be perfect, I'm going to be cutting out those parts. Okay, just let me play this first so that you see what I'm saying. Okay, you can see I actually turned on the camera, went to my position, and I had to jump twice in case of any mistake. I had to go and off the camera, on the camera again, you know, with the new dress, and jump again, make my dance, you know, and I have to off the camera again. But let me show you what I'm going to do just now. So I'm going back to the beginning of the video and I'll click on the first video. Now you can see that there are so many icons that just appeared underneath: split, speed, animation style, delete, enhance voice, volume. I have to turn off the volume first to remove any background noise, because I'll be adding a neutral music to it. Okay, and I will wait for the video to play until the action point, and I'll click on split. Okay, this is split. Once I split it, I'm going to delete the parts that I don't need, and I'll leave the parts that I need, and I'll go to the end and do the same, and I'll be left with just the part I want, with the next part as the overlaying part. Okay, so let's do this together. Let me play this. You can see it's actually silent. Okay, I'm using the second jump, and I will stop it at the highest point of my jump. So I'm just going to slide a little. Once it's at the highest point of the jump, I'm going to stop it and split it. Okay, you can see that's the highest point. So I'm going to click on split. So I'll be deleting the part that is not needed. So definitely the first part, which is the part where I walk into the camera, and the last part, which is the excess of that video, I'm going to be deleting it. Now you can see the second video to started from where I on the camera and took position. So I'm going to move it straight to the part of the jumping down, the highest point again, so that it's going to just overlay from, it's going to be a continuation of the other jump. Remember, I stopped that video at the part where, at the highest point of my jumping. So I'm going to start this video to at the highest point of the jumping. Remember, that's going to be the part where I am coming down. Okay, so let's just go, let me play it a bit so we could see what we have. Okay, so I'm sliding backward to the highest point of the jump. Okay, I'm going to split on that, and I'll be deleting the first part, and let's watch the beautiful transition. Okay, you can see. Then I'm going to leave the part of the dance. I'm going to cut out. I have to, this one is actually long, so I'm going to cut some out. All right, I'm sure you saw that amazing transition. That you have to make your action at the beginning and at the end of the video each. Okay, I'm going to be deleting the other part. At the end of this video, I didn't jump, I made another action. Okay, let me play it so that you see the action I made. Okay, so I want my second video to transit into that. Okay, so I'm going to split the video first. So I'm going to split and remove the ending, this part I'm walking to the camera, and I'll be deleting that. Split it and delete that. So let's watch the transition. You can see it's just a continuation of that action. Okay, all right, and I have the video where I jumped to, and that's the last transition of this part. Okay, so remember, I'll be cutting at the highest point of the jump. But one thing you should not forget is that whatever action you're doing at the time you're making your transition, you must do it on the other part too. Okay, just like you are going to see, you see I actually raised my hand while jumping here, and I did the same here so that the video will be a blend of it. Okay, you're seeing that, right? So let's see the transition. I'm sure you're seeing that, right? I raised hand in while jumping in the other dress, and I raised hand while jumping in this other one. Okay, so it was just a continuation. Now you must note your actions very well so that your video is going to blend. Let's quickly go to the last transition. Okay? I'm sure you're seeing that. Okay, so whenever you're making your transition video, you have to take note of your actions so that everything will rhyme together. I'm sure you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our video, share it with your friends, and I love you so much. Remember, Giant Graphic School is your top for learning.